Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa if you haven't been here before. Today what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a fall look with the Glamlite Ice Cream Dream palette. So I had said when I first got this and did a look with it that I was going to do a fall look with it, and the time is now. I'm going to do it this way so it fit in the screen. I'm going to pull together a fall look with this and see what we can come up with. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching. Alright, I'm going to take off my glasses. I did my brows with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow in neutral brown. And prime my eyes with the ColourPop Cream Shadow in Laurel. And put some lip balm on and did the Milani Fruit Fetish Pumpkin Spice. I don't know why I said Milani weird. Milani. But anyways, we're going to get into this Glamlite palette. And first, I think what I'm going to take is pumpkin right here and put that in my crease as my transition shade. Oh, let me put my ears on. So last night I've been wanting to check out, if y'all don't know, Samantha March is an author as well as a beauty YouTuber. And I have been wanting to check out some of her novels that she's written. Well, I found some on Kindle, and I literally sat down and I started reading it just to check it out. I read the whole book last night, so I'm like dead tired today because I stayed up way too late getting into that book. I read Christy. It's a set of like 6 books she wrote about 6 friends and like what's going on in their lives and everything and their friendship, and it's a really interesting book. I enjoyed it, so I definitely recommend it if you're interested. The brush I was using is the BK Beauty 202 brush, the fluffy taper brush I always use for my crease. Now I'm going to take the Sigma E25 blending brush. It's the flat fluffy brush, the tapered fluffy brush. Well, I guess they're both differently tapered. But I'm going to go in to chocolate up here. And I'm going to put it in the outside corner of my eye. And these shadows are super pigmented, so you don't need a lot of them. Oh, and I talked to my mom, and we're going to be able to go trick-or-treating at least to her and her neighbor's house. They're going to, she talked to her neighbor, and they decided they're going to set up like a table or set up outside and give out candy, which they live in some condos that it's in a different county than us. We're in Davidson County, which is the metro area. Like in the city, so I knew that we probably wouldn't be able to go trick-or-treating in our area, but we normally go trick-or-treating at her condos, which is, it's literally right down the street, but it's a different county. We live right inside Davidson County, and she lives right inside Cheatham County, which is the county right next to us, and it's more of a rural country area. So they're gonna have, it's like a small city. So I don't know if they're they have said if like the city can trick or treat or not, but her and her neighbor are at least going to be giving out candy for Bella. So I'm pretty excited about that, because I had already gotten all of her Halloween stuff, had decided how I was going to do her makeup, everything, and then I talked to my mom because I figured they would be doing trick-or-treating, and she was like, well, I don't know. I figured they would at least do at church like a trunk or treat. Guess that's what I get for figuring. Alright, I'm going to take pecan praline right here. I'm going to put that on the other half of my eye. It kind of has like a orangey hue to it, so thinking it might combine those two shades really nicely. Taking a cotton round with some micellar water, and I'm going to clean out any of my edges or fallout I might have. Alright, I'm taking the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. And I'm going to dot that on my face. Now I'm taking the Profusion Feel Good Skin Longwear Skin Perfector, and I'm in shade Fair 3 Cool Pink. And I'm blending that out with my Sigma Multitasker brush. Sorry, that's the kids' schools. They call all the time, but they never miss a Sunday. Now I'm going to take the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in C3. I'm going to plop that on my under eyes. Blend it out with my concealer brush. And putting on my number 7 powder and light to just set that. Alright, now I'm taking the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. I'm going to use that to warm up my face. I'm going under my chin, going down my neck. And now I'm taking the Milani blush in Sunrise Serenita, however you say it. It's not Senorita, it's Serenita, something like that. I can't pronounce it, but make sure I don't put too much on, because this is uber pigmented. And I'm taking the e.l.f. Bite Size Duo in Cantaloupe, but I'm going to be taking the highlighter side of it. And I'm going to be putting that on the high points of my face, starting with my cheekbones. One over my brow, over the other brow, down the nose, Cupid's and the chin. I'm going to put chocolate on my lower lash line. I'm going to use a different mirror. This thing's too big. And I'm taking the ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in Juniper. It's from their, which one was this? Oh, it don't say on here. Their Stone whatever. I'm going to put French Vanilla in my inner corner. See what that looks like. Alright, I'm going to hop off here real quick and put on my Thrive mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, now for the lips, I'm taking the Juvia's Place lip liner in Koala. I'm gonna line my lips with that. Alright, and now I'm taking the Wet n Wild Mega Last Matte Lipstick in Mochalicious. And I'm going to spray myself with a L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. Give it a little spritz. Alright, well this is the final look using the Glamlite Ice Cream Dream palette. Did kind of a fall look with it. I'm real excited about the look I came up with. I think it looks really beautiful. And I think there's a lot you can do with this palette. I know a lot of people think that it's just all, I'm turning it that way. It's all just these pastel shades, but there's a lot more to it than just pastel shades. You have these deeper shades up here, this deeper sparkly purple, some neutrals, this deeper pink up here. Just a lot of fun colors that you can play with. It's not just a pastel. I mean, yes, it does have a lot of pastel in it, but there's a lot more to it, and I think I could probably do a million looks out of this thing. I love the rainbow sherbet color. I'd love to introduce that into, I might do a palette bingo with this. I know I want to start doing palette bingos on my channel, but this would be a good one to do a palette bingo with, definitely. So I might maybe this week do a palette bingo with this palette. So we'll see what happens, but I really enjoyed the look that I came up with. All the shades I used worked perfectly, just like Glamlite's beautiful formula normally does. I didn't have any trouble, so I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the look. If you did, please hit the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to become a part of our family here. Also ring the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload my amazing content. And that's going to be all for me. I hope you are staying happy, staying healthy, and taking care of yourselves. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.